leaves a lot to be desired. A lot more gateways, you know, not being turned into warp gates, but a lot more going out for Brasso, which is good. Money getting really high for both players. Upgrades, what are we on? Give me some units. Yeah, and I'm guessing Chrono Boost, still really high. He's hotkeyed his Nexus separately. I think a good thing. Well, I don't know. Obviously, it's up to personal playstyle, but hotkeying all your you know, command centers Nexus hatchery into one control group, and that way you can press that, and then you can scan Chrono Boost all from that one control group, which is very nice. And some zealots been warped in here. I don't know, I think could have walked him in the high ground, sorry, on the low ground, and just gone straight for the mineral line, because he could do a lot of damage. And Corrupt is going down now. Does he have, is that for the Colossi, or does he have a Greater Spire? Where? Am I massively blind? I don't understand. Where's the Spire? Well, okay, let's just assume there's a Spire somewhere. But these Zealots are going to move in and absolutely clean it. You need to get the drones out there. There's no point in attacking. These Zealots pretty much take no damage from the drones. The charge as well. He wants to right click on a mineral patch here, which will make them walk through the Protoss units. But he needs to get his units here before this hatchery goes down. I don't think it will go down, but yeah, the Zerg player, if you select your pros and right click on a mineral patch, they do actually walk through it, which is, you know, a handy thing you can use for scouting as well. So if a ramp is blocked off by, you know, let's say a cybercore gateway and then a zealot hole positioning, you can actually right click a mineral patch in the base with a worker, and that they will go straight through that the blocking zealot, which is good. But yeah, the observer finally does something useful for Brasso. He's going to scout these broodlords, and what units do we have out to counter that? Archons, okay, lots more stalkers, some high Templars. I don't know, he needs to maybe get some air-to-air units. I mean, he's going to be pretty stuck. This is a very, very massive Zerg force. The high Templars in there now. You've got no, does he have detection? No detection, but a fungal growth. An Overseer being morphed in now, but a fungal growth on those DTs is a great way as well to temporarily reveal them, and you can EMP with Ghost as well. And I think a high Templar Storm could work. So that would have been a faster way of dealing with those, rather than waiting for that Overseer to morph in. But again, this game's just been so passive. Both players getting close to max now, and both banking a lot of money. I want to see more upgrades. I mean, Chrono Boost, come on, use your Chrono Boost! But, you know, pretty good compositions for both players, but I just don't know if Brasso's going to have enough to deal with these. A lot of Broodlords. 10 Broodlords, wow. These Stalkers do have blinks if they can blink under them, but with those roaches there, it's not going to happen. Here's the engagement now. There's the blink under the Broodlord. He needs to pick them off. The Infested's moving in. He needs to get the fungal growth, but he's gone for the Neural Parasite on the Archon, which I'm not sure I agree with. They're finally getting a Colossus, but the fungal growth, they're finally going down on these Stalkers, which is going to take all of them out and leave these Broodlords. He should almost pull back with these roaches and let the Broodlords clean up. And needs to pull these Infesteds back because they've got no energy to fungal growth. They're just going to get picked off, but Brasso, some good micro with these Colossi, keeping them alive. And there's the blink! Massive blink under these Broodlords! Oh wow, I think Brasso's going to be able to clean this up. Blinking on these Broodlords, and these roaches are just unburrowed. Burrowed do nothing. Wow, I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Massive APM, but terrible micro from that Zerg player. He had that battle all but won. I mean, Brasso's going to be reinforcing with those Stalkers, warping them in, but he had that. He had 10 Broodlords. If you look at the units lost tab now, fairly even, but that Zerg was massively ahead in that battle. He had the superior unit composition. I don't know, but wow, morphing Archon straight away with those from those high Templar, which I don't know. I want to see some more harassment from those players. They've both been pretty much left unchecked. Could have done maybe some Warp Prism DTs or Warp Prism High Templar. You can actually use the Warp Prism to pick up the units, not necessarily warp them in. So filler Warp Prism with 4 High Templar, come around the back, drop, storm. Instant economic death for the Zerg player. But Brasso's going to be taking a fairly bold 4th, 5th base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th base, yes, for Brasso, but I want to see Cashew gonna probably go in now and take that out. Again, going for the same composition now, but Infestors. Where do you have any Infestors? 5. Where are they? Are they in the mix? I can't tell. There they are, finally catching up. So I was gonna say, oh wow, good fungal growth on that Observer. That's gonna go down. I don't know why he did that when he has an overseer right there. He's got nothing that can shoot air. Fair enough. Okay. Maybe an infested Terran might have been a better or a more cost-effective choice. But Brasso's going to be securing this expansion. And I'm not sure if I agree with Cashew letting that go up so easily, because those units weren't there a few minutes ago. You could have taken that. But again, they're so passive. Finally spending their money though, but that's only because they get close to the supply cap. But there's literally no harass, and these Zerg units are they could run straight through to the main. Brasso massively out of position. I don't really agree with him holding that higher side. He needs to get a bit lower to hold these 2 chokes. But the DT's doing a lot of damage. Oh, they're going to pick off those infestors. A good play with those broodlords. He needs to make sure he doesn't get blinked under. The roaches need to be underneath these broodlords, but with those DTs there, which they're all down, that's good, but need to pull these broodlords back, maybe get them onto the high ground. And again, Brasso keeping his Protoss Death Ball very well positioned. Wow. And he's going to go for the counter push now. All those broodlords are down, which means these Colossi are going to go pretty much unchecked. I don't like him engaging. He just needs to maybe sit back, wait for these Colossi to pick off the Spine Claws with the superior range. But the Roach is moving in now, going to deal a lot of damage, but again, absolutely roasted. 46 kills on this Colossus. And wow, there's a GG for Cashew. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. I felt he definitely had the game at a few key points on those engagements, but absolutely terrible micro by Cashew, letting Brasso get back into the game. But I think both players can learn a lot from him if they watch this replay. More harass, they're both letting themselves sit back and pretty much go unchecked. They've suffered pretty much nothing. I want to go to the units lost. Can I get the units killed? Only 6 workers killed. Wow. And 23, I don't even remember when that was, but I think they've left a lot of room for harass in this game. And you know, Micro, the injects, using the Chrono Boost on the Nexus. Yeah, that's one's on full. That one's on full. That one's getting close to full. And you know, scouting. I'm gonna go for the 1 point. Scout more. And that's it for this game. So hopefully you enjoyed a slightly more high-level game. Quite a close match as well. Lots of fancy high-tech units for your enjoyment. So that's it for this game. I think there's 2 more games in this series. I don't know how soon I'll be casting those, but here's the first one, and Brasso taking that. And I will see you next time, maybe even tonight. Thank you.